Hello and welcome to you, our love family. This is Voice to Love. We teach love. This is who we are. My name is Lovewell, and I'm joined here by Aurelia, our guest host,
Hello.
who is going to be accompanying me with on this show, this podcast, and assisting me with a few questions I have around, her expertise and how we can use this to help a lot of people, our love family, everybody on this planet. If we could reach everyone, we could start one person at a time. But that's really the whole goal, to voice the love and reach to as many people as we can. And of course, today we have a really fascinating topic to discuss as well, which is surrounding the media and what it does to a person's concentration span. And, we've noticed in so many cases, even for myself, and I'm sure everybody who's watching right now, I'm sure you as well, that the more you watch, a lot of I would say films or programs or content online, be it on TV. There are a lot of frames that are incorporated within a film itself, and what it does to a person's mind, sometimes short term, sometimes long term, is that it basically shapes your mind in a way that it affects your levels of concentration and your levels of focus. And my main concern in this case is because when I noticed it on myself, it was pretty difficult for me to sort of think of one specific thing and maintain that for a given time frame. And my mind is sometimes would feel really scattered. Excuse me, my mind at times would really feel scattered, and it was like quite sporadic as well. Just thoughts popping up in here, and I didn't have like a coherent way of maintaining my thought pattern. And obviously, this was something that I adapted, or I got programmed to sort of follow through within my mind because of the social media, which is a part of media, because of the movies that I've watched in the past. And you'll notice that for each and every clip, for instance, or frame, there are like so many images that are incorporated into one specific I would say video that you watch on TikTok, for instance. And that does have an impact on the way you think. So based on my experience, what I've done is I've looked at ways that I could help myself to improve my level of focus, my level of memory. And the meditation was one of the things that I incorporated within my daily lifestyle. And I would like to know from you, Aurelie, since you're here, what you would encourage a person who's in that sort of situation, where they're still in school and they find it really difficult to concentrate, say when they're reading a book, or when they're studying. Something that would help them as far as meditation is concerned. What would you suggest, and how would you approach that?
Yeah, thank you so much for having me on this great topic. How the media is influencing our concentration and attention span. And it's a fascinating topic, and I'm happy to share with our beautiful audience, beautiful friends watching us from all over the world. Thank you really for being with us, and I hope that you will learn a lot from today's podcast or today's sharing. So different ways you can deal with your short attention span or your lack of concentration is actually take some time out. Sometimes if you feel that you're actually receiving a lot of information at once, whether it's from the media, social media, the TV news, the TV screens, whatever information, just remember to be aware and mindful of what you're doing and how long you've been in front of these screens, and remember to take breaks, in between watching or reading, whatever you're reading as well from school. If you're learning something from a school book, for example, remember to take some breaks, like 10 minutes break, 15-minute breaks, or even 5-minute breaks sometimes can be very helpful. And so during this break, just remember to breathe, take a few deep breaths, or I would advise to inhale, like a few inhales through, like breathing. So how do you say, breath? So inhale through the nose and exhale through your mouth. And then again, inhale through your nose and exhale through your mouth. And already you'll feel much more relaxed. It will appease you. You'll feel like some stress might have been alleviated, and you can also feel that you might be even more focused afterwards. So remember, these breaths that we take and we often take for granted are very precious, especially in your learning journey or when you are taking in information, from the media. So remember to practice this awareness, mindfulness, whatever you do. And then remember to take some breaks as well. Like I say, 5-10 minutes break sometimes is enough. And another tip as well that I could give is to also do some relaxing eye exercises. So the ones I practice are very simple, easy and short. And so it takes even less than 5 minutes, like 3 minutes, 2 minutes. And so basically breathe in, you look up, and then breathe out, looking down. And again, you do that 3 times. You breathe in, looking up. And then you breathe out, you look down. And then you do the same, looking left, breathe in. And then breathe out, looking right. And again, breathe in, look left. And then breathe out, look right. And then one more time, breathe in, look left. And breathe out, look right. And then the last eye exercise you can do as well. If you really want to relax your eyes from all that information, is to do the same kind of breathing. So you breathe in, and at the same time, you're going to look all around, the room that you're in, or you just look up, look to the left, look down, look right. And then you basically draw like a circle clockwise, like a clock, looking up, left, down, right. And you do that 3 times as you're breathing as well. So you breathe in, up, left, down, and right. So you do that 3 times, like a circle with your eyes, and then you go anti-clockwise. So doing the same thing, take a deep breath in, and then look up, look down, look to the right, look down, and then look to the left, look up, and again, look to the right, look down, look to the left, and look up. And then so 3 circles. You can do that 3, 4, 5 times as you need to relax, depending on how much you need to relax. And then and then another tip I can give as well for improve focus, or to improve your concentration. It's something that might sound stupid, but it's also very simple. It's actually drinking water, because water improves your focus, and it also gives you energy, believe it or not. Water gives you energy, brings you energy. So, and it takes energy to be to be reading, to be receiving information. Often you have to process that energy, that's going through your mind, body system. And water is another good thing to do to regain that energy through that brain work, because your brain is constantly processing information, right? And your thoughts are also often active, or is active when you're doing something. So that's why, even drinking water and those exercises we were talking about. So meditation is a great practice to do as well, to relax, to fully relax and take a break from, the information that's coming in and from the media, bombarding you with so much information. So remember to breathe.
All right, awesome. That sounds like
And to still,
simple
and to still the
techniques.
mind. Yeah, I would say to